Hello everyone, it's the Truly Outrageous Doll Collector here, and today I have some things for you, which, as you already know by the title, I have some flea market hauls to show you. So, without further ado, we're just going to go with this first one here. So I didn't find too much, but I did find this at one. It is a Pop Royalty Snapstar playset. And as you can see, I paid 10 bucks for it, and I am very excited. I've been wanting this set for a while. Just because I think the Snapstars they've been growing on me, and even though they're more or less like a failed relaunch of Liv, even though that's not even the right company, they're like Liv in a lot of ways, but definitely updated in certain ways, and they're okay for what they are, but this set definitely fell in value, and it just makes it a little easier to buy, so I'm probably going to get another one to open, or I'll open this one. I don't know. We'll see. But I just figured to show you that one to start off with. Then, as I grab the other things here, once I make sure I have everything with me, and here is the other bag, in which I cannot wait to unveil to you all. So here, I managed to get a few dolls. So here, we have a Darci doll. So I actually saw these dolls at ex-Canadensis' post when she went to that flea market, and I wanted to see how much the dolls were myself, and they were a bit expensive, actually. I unfortunately didn't get the dolls I wanted from there, as Darci keeps trying to flash the camera. But I did manage to get a few dolls. Two of them from that one, and because the ones I had to pass up on were a Kimber gem doll, and they wanted $80 for her, and she was, oh, excuse me, she was nude, and they said she was in mint condition, and whatever. So, and at the half-off sale, she was still $40, which is way too expensive. Now, if she had her clothes, that'd be a different story, but alas. But anywho, we have this Darci here with an actual Darci fashion. I believe this is part of the Milla Yellow set. She's missing her bracelets, her shoes, the green string that goes on there. But, I mean, this piece alone goes for at least 20 bucks. So, and that's how much I got her for before tax. And she's wearing the bow to garden party. So, I cannot wait to get the actual fashion that this goes to, so I can have that complete. Because there's an auction right now, and hoping I win, that has that with missing this. So, that'll be nice to complete. So, anywho, there's that Darci. And we have this Darci, who I am not sure if this, I'm not sure. This one I'm pretty positive is not hers, but it is very cute. I think this is more like a Barbie fashion. This, I'm not sure if it's a Darci bit. It might be a Dusty for all I know, but anywho. But yeah, so I do like her and of herself, but if some people didn't realize, Darci's body is almost exactly, if not exactly, like Gem's bodies. And they share the same knee articulation, they share the same hands and the bendable elbows and everything, and it's very, very nice. And so that means even though Darci can't change clothes with Barbie or whoever, she can definitely switch clothes out with Gem. So I thought that was pretty neat. So to manage to score a couple Darci dolls is really, really nice. The next, of course, we have this Carly doll from Maxie, which was Hasbro's attempt to bring a Cindy-like doll line to the States. Because they did have the rights to distribute her in Europe, but for some reason they couldn't for the US. I don't know why. So when Gem was canceled in '88, they came out with Maxie. And, I mean, I have a soft spot for those dolls. I mean, yes, I kind of wish that they continue with Gem, but these aren't too bad of dolls at all. And as soon as I saw her, I had to get her because, you know, I could always use more Maxie dolls despite owning at least one of each of every doll except for 2, who I don't have any loose yet. So, anywho, but here's Carly. So she's wearing the wrong earrings, and I need to give her the proper ones. And here we have a NaNaNa boy. It's Tommy Toro, and yes, we paid about 10 bucks for him. And he's missing his bottoms, but, you know, with his shirt and whatnot, I figured he was cute enough, so why not? And yeah, and since this is the only hair that's exposed, I pretty much just need to give him a wipe down with some sanitizer, and he'll be good to go. And then last but not least, from this flea market, oh yeah, this is what Darci was wearing too, and I'm not sure if this is hers. I think it's a Barbie thing, but who knows. But last but not least, from this, we have a Mycene doll. It is a boy. I believe this is River. Yeah, I believe this is River. Unless it's one of Ellis's last appearances. They're both relatively similar, but anywho, I saw this guy, and for $6, I had to go for him. And he was the only other Mycene thing I saw there. The Chelsea that was with the Gem and the Darcys, they wanted $50 for her with her dress. I believe she was a spring break Chelsea because she was wearing her dress. And again, they wanted $50 for her, and with half off at $25 for just that dress and her, it was, nah. So, anywho, but I did come out with a Mycene doll, and this one I actually don't have yet, so I was very glad to walk out with him. And that's it for this specific flea market, and then we'll go to the next one. And so, I can't wait to show you guys, so give me 1 second, clean this off, and we will continue with that. And as promised, we are going to the next bag, or next set of bags. So here is the next one. So, and of course, just a quick unveiling, it is a bunch of boxed Barbie, which I will push back and tilt up here, and there we go. So I did have a decent boxed Barbie collection initially, but I had to sell it because I was needing money. So yeah, so I saw these and I had to get them. So a couple of them I did get back in my collection. This School Spirit Barbie, for one. My initial one was in pretty bad condition anyway, so this was definitely an upgrade to begin with. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, just basic, but, you know, cute. And moving on, we have, I think we'll start with her next. We have Back to School Barbie. And, yeah, like I said, she was also 10 bucks. So I'm assuming they didn't take these off because they didn't want to ruin the box, which was nice of them, but you could just slip that off. But alas, still very nice of them to let that stay in good shape. I think I'm going to keep this as nice as I can as well. So I didn't get rid of all of my inbox Barbies. Some of the, like, very special ones, well, some of the very special ones I kept. Some of them that I knew I could get for a higher price than I paid, I sold just because I really needed the money, which is unfortunate, but I'll get a deal on them again at some other point. But anywho, with that in mind, so we have another School Barbie, and she's very pretty, and glad to have her. I don't think I had her before yet, but I don't remember. Then we have Army Barbie and Air Force Barbie, and of course we have Party Barbie in the back there. But, you know, I figured these should show off these ones first. So these were all about $10 or so a piece, which I could not pass up on because these were about original retail. So this one, I actually have the AA version of this Barbie. I have her and Ken, and I got them loose for about $8 a piece, which was really cool. And I think they're near complete, which again is pretty cool. But to have one in box is very nice, and I can't wait to get more, especially Ken. So yeah, there's Ken in the back there. We'll scooch these to the back so we can somewhat admire them. as I keep nudging that tripod. And last but not least here, we have the birthday surprise Barbie, which I believe I have loose. I know I have a birthday Barbie loose. I don't remember if it was this one, but this one's box is in amazing shape. The plastic isn't yellowed or cracked or anything, and it's very hard to find these specific editions of Barbies in that condition, like in such nice shape. And so for 20 bucks, I had to get her. And if she was at 30, I probably would have gotten her for that too. So I'm very thankful they stayed within about original retail prices so I could restart my inbox collection. So, but yeah. Anywho, there was those. And next we have a couple other things. So these were all from one seller, obviously. And so we're gonna scooch these over a bit more to make room for a couple more items. So this was one more from that person. And we have, this one I never had before, so this is a nice addition. Actually, I'm not sure if I had a couple of the others either, but we have a Love to Read Barbie set for 30 bucks. And I think that was about original retail as well, but I don't see a sticker for it. But look at that. And this you could use as like a bookmark, as that says. And it's very cute. And I would not be surprised if there was an AA version of this as well. But yeah, this one was 100% new for my collection. And again, very cute. And I'm glad to add this to that. And then that was then from a different seller. I was pondering on not getting this one, but I was like, you know what? It comes with a box. Why not? And we have, of course, Dallas the horse, which I'm going to scooch this over. There we are. And we have Dallas the horse. So for 22 bucks before tax, it's not terrible. I've probably seen worse prices, but, you know, like I said, they had the box. It's missing pretty much everything. It has the saddle. I think that's it, as we will see here, since it is opened. But yeah, so here she is. And yeah, so it just has a saddle because it just never slipped off, but everything else is unfortunately missing. But, you know, she makes for a nice model. So maybe some of the hair on the top is missing. I'm not sure, because the picture, well, yeah, because the top of the picture shows there's a bit of a lock here. So, but, you know, whatever. It has the box, so I didn't mind as much. So, anywho, so there were those. And now, I believe we can move on to one more thing that I got ages ago. That I didn't show last time, and that's, of course, a NaNaNa surprise Maxwell Dane doll. I got him at the flea market for 12 bucks, which is about original retail, but, you know, I thought he was cute, and I decided why not. So I think I'll keep him in box for now, but we'll see. But, you know, I think the boys are relatively cute. And you don't see very many of them being produced. So as soon as I saw this, I knew I had, well, actually it was the second time I saw him. I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, it's a good value, so why not? So, anywho, but yeah, so. And with that, we will move to our next haul, which is the Nostalgia Store haul. So let me clear this up one more time, and we will get the final stretch of this haul started.